Okay, so in this next set of videos, we're going to be talking about YouTube. The first set, we're going to be talking about channel creation, how to set it up, how to get your channel verified, how to get your video to link out to your website so that you have a link right inside your video, not just in the description, where to get graphics, how to optimize it, etc. We'll also talk a little bit about channel authority. Then we'll also talk about how to upload your video. And then video SEO, we may touch on this a little bit. There's more information on this in OMG by Greg, and I think some others really talk about video SEO. So we may touch on that. If after watching these videos, people really want me to go into this a little more, I can. But for now, this video is gonna be talking about channel creation. Okay, so I'm gonna show different examples here. For the channel setup, I'm going to just set a brand new channel, and we're going to go with the chicken coop theme because we've been looking at it. I may switch over to some of my other campaigns for the landing page, but for right now I'm going to set up chicken coop campaign, and I think I'm going to go with this guy right here because he's got a lot of information I can use. I'm going to give him a shot first. What I did do is I have some old pictures. Now, some of you may know I've been traveling the past couple of years, so I haven't really had a chicken coop, though this spring we're going to be setting a new one up. But what I have here is I have some pictures that I'm going to integrate into this campaign. Right, this is my old, this is my house in California. That's my garden. That's my tractor, right? And that's my daughter. She's a lot older than that now, but that's in one of our barns. That's me. Wow, that's like a few years ago. This is me with one of my dogs, one of my little geese. That's a turkey we had, my son. So, I'm going to use these pictures. Some of these pictures, that's our sheep, in my campaign, in different spots, right? Maybe I'll use that as a profile picture right there. So, hey, they know I'm a real person. I really have done this. I really have had chickens and farming and different things, or backyard farming. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a domain name. Now, whether I'm going to build a landing page or not, I want a domain name because even if I need it to be able to link out from inside my video. But also, when it's in the description, I don't want a hop link there or an affiliate link of any kind. So I'm going with chicken coops. So if I'm looking for a domain name, I want something that says, not just about chicken coops, right? I have pictures I'm showing about me on my farm, my backyard garden, and then I can also expand it. Right? It doesn't only have to be chicken coops. I can go into gardening and other areas. I just want something that sounds good, that describes what I'm doing. So I can do, like backyard gardening, right? I'm sure that's probably taken. Yep, but maybe I do something like this. Maybe do my backyard garden, right? Or not garden, how about my backyard farm? Okay, because I'm going to have animals and different things like that. See, oh, that's available, my backyard farm. Which, again, that encompasses everything, whether I want to do gardening, other animals, different things like that. Now, maybe I take it one step further, and I want to go beyond my backyard. So one thing I thought of was, how about sustainable living? Right, now that's pretty catchy. Okay, chickens and everything else, that's all about sustainable living. Sustainable living blog. Wow, that's that's thing. What if I did my sustainable living? There you go, right? So I don't know. I mean, I can do this all day. But basically what you want to do is you want to find a name that is kind of goes with what you're trying to do. You want to find a name that's kind of descriptive of what you're doing, and people will want to check it out. Okay, my backyard farm, people might want to check that out. Sustainable living, wow, I wonder what else this guy has on there. And like I said, I can totally expand it out if I wanted to. Or if you wanted to just do chicken coops, you could do something with just chickens. But for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do chicken coops, but I plan on building it out. So that's why I'm going to go with probably something with sustainable living. Okay, so I decided on my sustainable living blog. All right, that's what I'm going to use for this. So I just went in GoDaddy. They're having a special for 99 cents. So that's fantastic. The other thing you can do when you're buying a domain, if they weren't selling it for 99 cents, you could always type in GoDaddy coupons. I know there's other links to go there, but in here you'll find people will have coupons on buying, all different stuff from GoDaddy. So I've used these coupons. I use coupons quite often, so that's just something to think about. Then you just stick it here in promo code, but I don't even need it. So I'm going to check out. And I'm going to buy this one right here. Okay, so now I purchased it, and I'm going to just leave this for now. I'm just going to leave my contact info here. I don't for right now, because something like this, I may change the address up. I don't like people having my address, even though it's an old address. But I'm going to keep my real name on it because I have there's other information about me online where I talk about gardening and stuff, so I don't mind it. I have other stuff like my panic attack and some other things that aren't in my name. One, because I don't want people searching my name and finding it, but this one I don't care too much because I'm just doing it as a demo. So what I like to do is I kind of like to keep somewhat organized. So as I'm building this out, I'm going to just keep all my information on a spreadsheet. I'm going to use Excel for this example. I also use Google Docs. I've used, currently we have an internal content management system that I use. But for this example, we're just going to go with the good old spreadsheet. And the most important thing is that every time you create an account or create anything, however you do it, you keep track of it. And so that's what we're going to do. So next thing we have to do is create a YouTube or Google account. Now if you already have a Google account, or a YouTube account, you can add a channel. And I have Google accounts with multiple channels on them. But for this demo, I'm just creating a new one because I don't want to expose all my YouTube channels when I'm showing you guys stuff. So basically I'm just going to fill this all out, and I'm sure you guys have created these channels a number of times, so I'm not going to waste time by actually showing you, but I'm just going to fill this info out. Okay, so I just filled out this information. I called it my sustainable living blog at Gmail, put in my password, and I'm going to create an account. Now if you're having problems getting phone verified, you can create a Google account and a YouTube account with just using your domain. So I could use my sustainable, like info at mysustainablelivingblog.com, and I can create a YouTube channel that way and not have to get phone verified for it. But I'm just going to phone verify everything here. Okay, here it's asking me to create a public Google Plus profile. So I'll just create another one. Again, like I said, if I wasn't doing this as a demo, I would just be using my account, and I would be using my own Google profile account for this. Because people on there know I like to do this farming and different things like that. So do is just add a photo here. Okay, we'll add this one on the tractor. Let's see how that one comes out. Alright, there we go. We're going to set his profile photo. Okay, so now what this is doing is just asking me for some information for my profile. I don't have to fill this out, but I'm gonna, just in case, if someone's checking me out, say I really start ranking for stuff, I really want to expand this niche out, I want them to see my profile. I want them to see that I'm a real person. Alright, so here we are. I'm just going to change that cover photo. I like to change that stuff up. They give you some samples here, but you could also upload from your computer. So I don't know, for now I'm just gonna stick that one on there. We'll see how it looks. And what I'm gonna do too is I'll show you how we're gonna go into how we can get these custom made for cheap. But you know, for this looks pretty good to me. So what you should do too is if you're gonna create this, just go through here and fill as much of this stuff in as you can. Throw some photos in here. I'm not gonna worry about that right now though. That's pretty self-explanatory. So now what we want to do is set up the YouTube channel. Okay, and that's it. So we drop down here. What we're going to do is we're going to go. We have to create a channel. So let's create a channel. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to use the one for my profile because I want to link my YouTube channel. I want to link it to my profile. Okay, so that's it. I'm set up here now. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. Next video we'll talk about optimizing the channel a little bit more. Okay, so next we're going to optimize the channel. So first thing I'm going to start with is right up here I'm going to add some channel art. Again, I'm just going to take a photo from my computer just to save time here. Okay, but I'm going to have another video to show you where to get some channel art from. So let's see, we got to see what looks good here. What can we make look good? So here I'm just gonna pick something, and eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some art made up for this channel, just because the way YouTube does it, it gives you a very narrow strip of the picture, so I have to crop it. So what I'm gonna do here is on my picture, you know, this is gonna show the different aspects. So I mean, it's not fantastic, but it'll do for now. It's better than just a black background. Okay, so the next what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to edit links. And there's a few things we can do here. We can put in our channel description. We could put an email address where we want people to contact us from, and we could add some custom links. So first thing is a channel description. This is what you're going to want to put, what your channel is about. Also, you probably want to put some keywords in there also, depending on what you want the channel to come up for, what you want it to rank for. Okay, this is just a description I have pre-made. Again, I'll probably go back and do a longer description, more detailed, because on this blog, this is going to be my sustainable living blog. So people that I want to subscribe to it, I want them to follow me because the content I'm going to be putting up, I want them to know about me. I want them to know I'm a real person. I want them to know what I'm interested in, what I'm doing, so that when I recommend a product, like say chicken coop plans or design, it's genuine. It's not just a guy who has a YouTube channel and I'm just reviewing a whole bunch of products. I want them to see that this is really what I'm interested in, and I'm recommending products that are going to help them out. So here I'm just going to put my email address. You know, also if this was a business, then I would put my business description in here, my information, my keywords, and I would also put my address in here and my phone number. That way it's also a citation. So I would fill this completely out also if it was a business, and I'd put my business info here. So we're going to add some links here. Okay, so here we're going to put our custom link. We're going to put Sustainable Living Blog, and I'm going to put my blog address in there. Now, what it used to be here is you used to give you a choice of links that you can put down, but it looks like now they're letting you put your own. It used to be where you can choose like Twitter or Facebook. So looks like they don't have that anymore. So I'm just going to take my Twitter link Put that in there. I'm going to put the Facebook link in there. We're going to add the blogger. And then whatever other ones you create, you can put up to 5 in here. So if you have a LinkedIn, if it's a business or something else, you can put it here. But these are all links that are going to show up on my main channel page. Done. Okay, so there we go. See, there's my blog, Google, Twitter, Facebook, Blogger. Okay, and again, for more information, these all help obviously with SEO, getting a link from YouTube and linking back to YouTube. The Network Empire guys have a lot on domain authority stacking using your social sites, so I would definitely check those out. So what we want to do is we want to add, next is we want to add some featured channels. What I did was I just got some channels, they're on the same topic, and so I'm just going to add these guys in here. So for example, you know, what if you can't find a lot? Well, you find one that's really good. So like this guy here, I know that who this guy is. He does a lot of juicing.
All right, this is John Kohler with Drone.
And he's got a lot of energy, that's for sure. But I've seen a lot of his videos over the years. So I'm on his channel, and all I do is I'm over here and I'm looking at, you know, who is his related channels, right? And who's he featuring. So I can go here, grab some of his related channels, and that'll give me, you know, some other channels that are kind of in the same niche as I do, like this LDS prepper, right?
I've
seen a lot of this guy's videos. Then you have other guys like one yard revolution, right? So I just kind of dig a little bit, find some channels that are going to be like the one I'm going to create, and then I'm just going to add them right here. Now obviously if you're trying to, you know, focus on one product and you have another guy focusing on the same product and that's all he's focusing on, I probably wouldn't add him. I'm adding these guys because if you go to these guys' channel, they're posting a lot of videos all the time. They got subscribers. They're not trying to sell something in every video. They're pretty much genuine people. All right. Looks like we had a little glitch there, but I'm back. So I added these guys. You know what I want to do is I want to tell Google and YouTube, everyone else, what's my channel about. It's about these. You know, I'm on the same level as these guys. When we go there, you know, you look here. He doesn't have a lot in his featured, but he has a bunch in his related. So I want to start popping up in people's related section. I'm going to go more into this in another video, but it starts out by adding people in your featured section. And I just want to now circle back again to the description. One thing you want to do is you want to always put like a call to action. I was kind of rushing through, so here I have a call to action. It just says, for more information and free resources like free chicken coop plans and how to create the perfect organic backyard garden, please visit my blog. Now, I could have also put in here, you know, the 3 steps everybody mistakes, the 3 mistakes everyone makes when trying to create an organic garden or something like that, then to try to get people to come over and visit my blog. So always remember, wherever you can put a call to action, always put it at the end of your videos, because really the point of everything you're doing is to drive traffic to your offer. Okay, so in the next video we're going to go a little more into the channel settings and how we can link out from our video to our websites. Alright, so next we're going to go into some more channel settings. So you can go right here and go to channel settings. And first it takes us to the Advanced tab, where here we can put our channel keywords. So this is where what you want to put here is what your channel is obviously about. So I just put a few in here: chicken coop, backyard gardening, sustainable living. If this was just on chicken coops, then obviously I would take my keywords from the keyword research I did in the spreadsheet, and that's what I would put in here. We already went into keyword research, and there's a lot more information in OMG and Director's Cut on that. But this is basically where we're going to put our channel keywords on. And here's something else you can do. Say I want to rank, I want to know what this guy's ranking for. You know, what are his keywords? He's got lots of videos. He's got a lot of viewers. So, you know, if I go to the about here, what is his keywords? Well, if you're in Chrome, just go over to this side right here, these three bars, go down to more tools, go down to view source. Okay, and this shows us the source code. If you click CTRL and F, a little box pops up, right? And then if you type in keywords, okay, this is going to show us kind of what his keywords are. So we see he doesn't have a whole lot. He's got gardening, some keywords that way too. Alright, so we're going to go down here. I have my keywords in. Next, we're going to go to status and features. Now this we can enable some added features like producing longer videos that are longer than 15 minutes, being able to link out from our video to our website, custom thumbnails. So to get all this stuff enabled, what we need to do is we need to verify our account. Now we have to do this by using a phone number. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add my phone number here, and let me verify this. Alright, so I verified it on my phone, and now it shows I'm in good standing. I can put up long videos. Basically everything's enabled here that I need enabled. If I want to do live events, right, I enable that so I can do Google Live. Okay. Alright, then the next here is upload defaults. What this is if you, every time you upload a video, it'll automatically choose these settings as a default if you want to. Right? You can make it so that every video you upload is unlisted, and then you have to list it. You could put up here, you know, you can choose a category. You know, every video I upload, I want it to be, you know, how to and style, right? And then every title, you know, I don't really mess around with this because every video I upload is going to be unique. It's probably going to have unique keywords. I mean, you could like stick in the description your social links if you want to. I don't, because I don't like to do the same thing on every video, you know, in the description. And there's some things that are useful, like say if this was a local business you're doing and it was located in San Diego, you know, you can put the location in here. Then every video it would show for San Diego. You know, comments. Obviously, you want comments. The thing you got to be careful of is when you're doing affiliate stuff, you're going to get a lot of people that are going to try to jack your video by putting in comments and then sticking their link in the comment, or they just say rude things. So a lot of my comments now I do approved, which means that, you know, I have to check the video, but then I approve the comments, and then I let them post, so I could kind of filter through them, you know, and that's it. And then you can save the settings. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to show you guys how we're going to connect this channel to our website. This is going to give us a lot of advantages. One, it's going to help us, like I said, link the annotations out, and I'll show you what that means. But also, right now, Google's not just letting you, or YouTube's not letting you create your own custom URL anymore like they used to. It used to be you just go into settings and you can populate it. It's not working that way anymore. They're making you go through a few hoops. Next video, I'm going to show you how we're going to connect our website to the YouTube channel through Google Webmaster Tools, and hopefully be able to get our custom URL. Okay, so what I did here is I simply created a blog. I put a WordPress theme on my website. I'm not going to show you how I did that. It's really simple, and there's other information in OMG to show you how to do that. So now in order to connect our YouTube channel to our site, we want to do it through Google Webmaster Tools. There's several ways you can do that. The first thing, we just go to Google Webmaster Tools. I mean, you can just Google it right here. And we're going to sign in. So it's going to ask us first to give us our URL. That here. Add site. Okay, now we have several ways that we can connect Google Webmaster to our blog. We can download HTML file. The easiest way, absolute easiest way, is to use Google Analytics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to just simply sign up for a Google Analytics account. Google Analytics, access. We're going to sign up. Okay, so we have to give our account a name. I'm just going to give it the same name. Okay, and what is the address? Select the category. Okay, let's get the tracking code. Accept. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to simply hook up analytics. So let me log in. Okay, now we're in the back end of our WordPress and we want to add a plugin. We want to add Google Analyticator. So let's search the plugins. See what comes up. Google Analyticator. Okay, install. There's a lot of different Google Analytics plugins. This one has always worked good for me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to go to Google Analytics. Alright, now we're going to connect analytics to our blog. The easiest way to do this is just to make sure you're logged into analytics. Go click here. What will happen is it'll automatically connect. It will give you this code. So just copy this code. I paste it right in here. Save and continue. We want to enable that. This is the account we want. Okay. That's it. Boom. I'm connected. I got it connected. It's all good. So now what we want to do is when we go into Webmaster Tools, we're going to verify it. Let's see if it verifies. Congratulations, you've successfully verified ownership. So now we are verified. So when I go back here, I am going to go into channel settings. Okay, actually what we want to do is you want to go down here to advanced associate, and we want to add our website to this. Now we shouldn't have a problem with this. We're just going to put this in. We're going to add it. Success. Okay. So we're going to save it. Now we associated that website with this YouTube channel. So now once we have the site connected, in order to show you how it works, I have to upload a video. Okay, so just to save some time, I found this video I did, March 2013. This is before we went to Costa Rica. This is my garage. I know it looks like a shambles, but it's my garage in California, kind of office slash whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this video, I'm going to download it on my channel. In this video, I kind of talk about changing your lifestyle, becoming more sustainable, getting out of a rut. So let me download this. Okay, so I have this video uploaded, so I want to show you first a couple of things. This video is going to be temporary introduction to my channel. It is older. The video is from last year, like I said. I'm talking about like a challenge. So what I want to do is I want a preview video on my channel. So what I do is I go here, I go to edit channel navigation. I'm going to enable this section right here on the top. What that's going to do is it's going to put this channel trailer right here, and then I just choose this video. Okay, now this is the trailer, so whenever anyone comes here, you know, this is going to be the trailer that they'll be able to see. So now what I'm going to do is I want to show you how to link out for the annotations. So let's go over to Video Manager. Okay, we're going to edit this video. We're going to go to Annotations.
Okay, I know I haven't posted in a while.
Okay, so I'm going to put an annotation in here. I'm actually going to add a let's see, I'm going to add a note. Okay, and I'm going to write to join me on my challenge, click here. Right, so what I'll do is I'm just going to stretch this out, move this down here. Alright, make it a little bigger. I can make these letters a little bigger.
Impromptu as you get.
Okay, let me stretch this out. Now, what I want to be able to happen is I want them to be able to click this and go to my website. So I click here, and we're going to choose yeah, okay, this gets me. Alright, so if you look here, you're going to see I have all these choices, but I don't have link out to my website. So what you have to make sure is right at the top, you'll see enable your account for external annotation links. You have to make sure you enable that, because if you don't enable that,
Okay, I know I haven't posted.
it's not going to work. Okay, now if I go here to link associated website, I have to put the website URL here. Alright, so I enabled it, and now it's saying that it's invalid, and that happens sometimes. I don't know why. So all I'm going to do is take that off. I'm going to save it. I'm going to leave it. Okay, I'm going to come back.
Okay, I know I haven't.
Hit that. Boom. Try it again. Okay, I don't know why. You know, sometimes you have to get out of it and then go back in. Preview the link, takes me there. Okay, so that's it. Looks good. Apply changes. Okay, so now this will take me over to my website. Now, what if we were doing the chicken coop, right? And I'm putting all these videos up on chicken coop, but my site's not ready yet. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. It's real simple. You know, you just go. I just do. Once I have the site uploaded, I have it all verified. I just do a 301 redirect. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a 301 redirect, and you can do it a couple of ways. You can do it through your hosting company, or you can do it through your registrar right through GoDaddy or whoever you registered with. So if you're going to do it through the registrar, if you're in GoDaddy, you just go here, manage forwarding. It says add one. Now you just say I want to forward to this, and then do 301 redirect. You can forward with masking or forward only. So if you forward with masking, what that means is then when they hit the link, or when they go over the link, it's not going to show the ClickBank ID. So if you're going to forward from here, I would definitely do the masking. Just put my sustainable living blog, you know. So when someone hovers over the link, that's what's going to come up. It's not going to come up, and we want to forward to it. What's not going to come up is the ClickBank hop link. Okay, so since I'm kind of talking about a challenge, weight loss, changing your life, I got this offer right here. It's old school, new body. I'm going to promote. So all I do is I put my ClickBank account name in here, and then a tracking ID. And what this tracking ID is going to do is every time I make a sale, it's going to tell me what the sale was from. So I'm going to put intro video. Okay. And I'm going to put my nick. Okay, so this gives me my hop link, intro video right there. I'm going to take that, and if I'm going with here, I would just put this right there. Then what will happen is all I do is press add, and then once the settings kick in, that link will bypass my cPanel, and it'll just forward right to this offer. And the other way I could do it is if I want to do it through my cPanel, I would just go down here and go to redirects. Permanent 301 redirect. I want to redirect this right here, and I want to redirect it here. Okay. Redirect with or without www. I'm going to add that redirect now. Okay, so now the redirect is working. So if I go here, if I click on this link, it should take me to, there, it takes me right here to this, you know, five steps to looking younger. Look, and I'm only doing this because I want to show you how this link works right here. Okay. And I'll show you too. You can see here when I go through my cPanel, it's also masked because I'm going through the cPanel. This is showing that, you know, it's going to go. It's not showing the hop link. Okay, it just shows a regular link. Now, so normally, you know, you wouldn't be able to get away with this clicking right to an offer right from your video, but if you do it this way, you put in a WordPress site, you put it through Google Webmaster, and then you do this. It works fine. I've done this for tons of videos, and they all work. None of them has been banned. And so look, this video I put in here just to show you really how to use this link, because I kind of want to go in succession on setting up the YouTube channel fully. I'm also going to show you how to create videos and how to upload the videos correctly and everything like that. So now in the next video we're going to do is the next set of videos we're going to show about how to upload your video. File name, description, annotations, which we did already, closed captions, and some of the other stuff I do. And then so we're going to talk about how to upload video to YouTube, or how I upload my videos to YouTube and how I optimize those videos. So I'm in my panic attack channel, and I have a video that I've actually need to upload for quite some time. So I'm just going to do it here live and show you all the different steps that I do. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go to the video. So here's my video, and this is a very important step, is you want to always make sure that you put your keyword in the file name of the video. So if you have a video made, just always make sure your keyword is in the file name. Remember, before we talked about this already, is I went through and showed you how to do some keyword research. You know, how to get a main keyword, drill down a little bit to get some related keywords. And I have my keywords here for panic attack. We'll just move this over here. When I make these videos, a lot of times I like to just go with one or two keywords. You know, some of my keywords here are, you know, how to cure panic attacks, or how to control panic attacks, or signs of panic attacks. And I could try to stuff them all in one video. But what happens sometimes, especially when there's a lot of searches for those keywords, you don't rank for anything because you're too spread out. So with this, we're going to go with panic attack symptoms. Panic attack symptoms gets 18,000 searches a month. And then my secondary keyword is going to be signs of an anxiety or panic attack. So panic and anxiety, you know, they're the same. They're the same thing. So I'm just kind of switching up those words here, but it's going to help me rank for both terms, whether it be anxiety attack symptoms or panic attack symptoms. Those are the two keywords I'm kind of working at. But my main keyword is going to be panic attack symptoms. So if I can rank for that, I'll be happy. If I get this second one, signs of an anxiety attack, that's a bonus. What I'll always do, I could do next time, is I just get another video and I just make signs of an anxiety attack, panic attack, the main keyword. So I hope you kind of follow what I'm doing here. I'm going after one main keyword. And one thing to remember, just even what I'm showing you here, there's a lot of different ways that people optimize YouTube. There's a lot of different ways people do marketing. You know, some people will upload a video, they'll put 20 keywords in it, and they'll run a ton of links to it, and they'll try to rank for as many keywords as they can, and that works, and that's good. My strategies are more, a little more long-term. It's more like I want to look like a real person. The guy on the video talking, he really has panic attacks. When people are watching my video, I want them to think, hey, this isn't just some guy trying to spam a bunch of keywords. This is a guy who's really talking about his panic attacks. So that's why I try to make it look as real as possible. And, you know, but there's other instances too that I may have 10 long tail keywords, and I might throw a video up and see what it ranks for on a different video. It's just different tactics for different situations. So for this one, what we're gonna do is I got my video, and I'm gonna just upload it right to YouTube. Now there's different ways to upload to YouTube. There's direct, like what I'm doing. You can do a Google Hangout. You can do a Google Live event. I've done all of them. Google Hangouts and Google Live. They do rank a little bit faster, I find, especially on these bigger keywords and even on my local stuff, that if I upload directly to YouTube, I'll catch up to a Hangout within 2-3 weeks. There's a point where if you're doing optimization right and linking right, you're going to catch up. You just get there faster sometimes with the live and the Hangout. The only problem is when you're doing a pre-recorded video like the ones I have, especially these whiteboard type videos, the quality does not come out very good. So for this video, I want to have good quality. I want it to be clear. So I'm just going directly to YouTube. I'm not messing with any of the other stuff. I do have tactics for uploading to YouTube Live, and I have some for Google Hangouts, and I can do another video on that if you guys want. So here, the first thing I'm going to do is I want to get this title. Okay, I'm going to get this title right. Now, this channel, I've already gone through. I've already verified it like I did in the other videos. Okay, so I can do more than 15 minutes. I can put my link inside the video if I want. So that's already done. Title, I'm going to call Panic Attack Symptoms, Signs of a Anxiety Attack. I'm going to do what are panic attack symptoms or signs of I think that's an anxiety attack. That way it looks more natural, right? A lot of times people, they may type in a question, they may not, but this looks a lot more natural. Alright, so here's my description. The description I have here looks like it's about 378 words. I like to do between 300 and 500 words on my YouTube videos. And I view my videos as web pages, right? And I view my channel as my main website. So I'm going to optimize this YouTube video just like I would a web page. So my title tag, right, is going to be my title. That is the meta title, or the title tag. Then what about the description? Okay, the first 2 sentences are usually the description. So if your video does rank in YouTube, meta description is going to be your first couple of sentences. So I want to make sure this has my keywords. So it just says here, if you are looking for more information on symptoms of panic attacks, please go here, and I'm going to put my website there. Differences between panic attack symptoms in women and panic attack symptoms in men. So these are a couple other keywords that I am going to go for. Let me just change this a little. The grammar is not fantastic. Okay, so I fixed this up a little bit. Now, what you'll see is I have the keyword here, right? My main keyword here. Now, here I have something else. I also I put a couple other keywords in here, like between panic attack symptoms in women, panic attack symptoms in men. Those are 2 keywords that are a little more long tail. I'm going to use them in my anchor text, and I think I can rank for them. Like it says, if I do, great. If I don't, I'm not too concerned, but I think I will be able to. So I got them up right here, and I got my website here. And if you go through here, I highlighted for you guys where I have some of the keywords. I just put them in here in sentences so they make as much sense as possible. So I have symptoms of an anxiety attack, signs of a panic attack. What are symptoms of a panic attack? What are signs of an anxiety attack? Okay, so I have them in here a few times, a little over 1%, but I don't have them stuffed, and I don't have them listed down here, right? I don't have a list of keywords right here. Now, if you're doing a hangout or even a live event, you can do hashtag anxiety attack, and you can do that in your event, and then you can do the list down here. I may be able to get away with doing a hashtag here, but I don't care enough. I'm not going to do that. I don't think I need to. So I'm going to take my description, and I'm going to put it right in here. Okay, boom. So what I like to do is I like to put a little spaces here, because I find people, when they're reading, they read in chunks. Now, what this is just part of the transcript of the video. All I did was take the transcript of the video, and I put it in here. What I could do is I can have an article written, like a really nice 300 to 500 word article written, which I probably should do, and I might replace this with that talks about the causes and the symptoms. Because someone who's having panic attacks in this niche, they'll probably read my description. You know, if it's a local business, like a plumber, or something else, the chance of them reading that description are pretty limited. They're probably not going to read them. So the next thing I'm going to do is my tags. I'm going to be real specific again with these tags. I'm just going to use my keywords in the tags. I'm not going to go crazy with stuffing them. So the first tag I want to put in is going to be my main keyword, right? So I'm going to just put that in there. Then do my secondary keywords. Now I can also get keywords another way by showing you the other trick, is I could try to hijack some keywords, right? So if I type in panic attack symptoms, okay, here's the video, right? This guy, he's number 1, right? I wonder, you know, what are his keywords? Well, I go in here, I go into more tools, view source code, and then I press CTRL and clear. Is that what I don't know what's called, F. And then I just start typing a keyword. Now these are going to give me his tags or his keywords. Symptoms of a panic attack, symptoms of a panic disorder. I mean, that's a pretty good. I didn't even think of using that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that to my keyword sheet, and I'll probably try to work that in somewhere. So now I picked up a keyword that, you know, that I could use. And if you notice with his keywords, you notice what he's got here? There's not 1,000 different keywords. They're all like panic attack symptoms, right? Just different versions of it. They're very, very, very specific. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this in here. Boom. And then what I may do is I may try to fit that in somewhere. Oh, look, I got it here. Panic and anxiety disorder. That's fine. I'm not going to stress about it. Now, as I come down, I have these. What I want to make sure I do is I want to put my YouTube link in the video. Now, I usually put it on the bottom here, and you say, well, why do you put that in there? I do it because if my video gets embedded, and a lot of these videos do get embedded on sites if they're using something like WP Robot or some other tools that scrapes YouTube and then embeds the video and description on people's websites, well, I get a link back to my video. So it just gives me an extra link for that. So I always like to keep my have a YouTube link there. Now, the other thing that I would do if I had them is I'd put any social media accounts I have here. You know, if I have a Facebook account, a Twitter account, you can put them all in here. Other YouTube videos, right? So I'm going to actually link to another one of my videos here also. You know, I want them to go watch my other video if they watch this video. Plus, I want to send another link to my other video. Now, I'm not going to go into this. Like I said, there's a lot of information on domain stacking and how to put your links in these videos. I'm just kind of showing you what I do. I have another link to my website, and the last paragraph is going to have my keywords in it. So I really always want to try to have my keywords right at the end of my article also. So I have, for answers to more questions like what are symptoms of panic attacks and what are signs of anxiety attacks, please go here. The next thing you can do is advanced settings, all comments. Now, for these type, I always do approved. And because whenever you're doing affiliate products, you're going to get people that are going to trash your videos and, you know, just say rude things, or they're going to try to drop their affiliate link in, and they're going to try to hijack your videos. So I want comments, but I want to approve them. I'll go in like once a week and check the comments and approve them. And then you just go through here, fill out what you want, how to and style. I want that video location. I don't care. But if this was, you know, a local business, sure, I want to put San Diego. I want to put all the information there. Allow embedding. I want all this. So there. Okay, that's where it is. Back to basic info. I want to share on Google Plus. I want to share on Twitter. You know, click that, and then pick your thumbnail. Okay, I'm going to pick this one. And because I'm verified, I can add a custom thumbnail if I want. But this one will work for now. It's got a nice exclamation point right there. Then I hit publish. All right, boom, your video has been published. So now what I want to do is I want to go back into here, video manager. Okay, here I am right here. I want to edit this. So right away, I'm back here where I want to go to annotations. I want to show you a couple of things. One, when you're creating videos, you can actually put your link in the video and make it clickable. Okay, so here's what I want to add. I want to add a spotlight. Add an annotation, but we want to call it's called a spotlight. It kind of goes over an area, so whenever you click anywhere inside this box, what's going to happen is it's going to click to where you want it to go. Right? So I'm just going to go right there. Boom. I want to start it there. Now with this, you want to make sure that you just run it till the end. Now, what I would do, okay, so I'm going to keep running it all the way to the end. What I would do is, if I can make this video over again, what I would do is I would say click this link right here, okay, or click link on this page, okay, right? But I would say like click this link. I'd put my link and say click this link, and so they would go and click it, you know, and it would take them to the website. So it's a pretty cool trick right there. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to link. I'm going to pick the link I want. I want associated website. Right? I'm going to just stick it in here. Boom. Done. Okay. So that's saved. Okay, so what I did is I made it for both of these. The annotations too, what it is every time you have an annotation, you know, when Google reads these videos, they read words, right? They can't hear words, but they can read words. But also, they're not going to be able to read like the words on my video, but they'll read an annotation. So I can just do a note right here. I could write, you know, here for more videos on panic attack symptoms. And then what I'll do is I'll just have that, you know, for a little bit. I'm not going to overwhelm it. I'm going to make it big enough so people can read it. I don't want it in that kid's face right there, so I kind of want it somewhere where it could be seen, but not where it's going to be too much. I'm going to link that out. I'm linking out to my website, right? You can do your channel video. I do all of these, but I tell you what, if my video gets embedded on somebody's site and it's just scraped, odds are they're going to leave the annotations in there. When you get this, and then that way, you know, if somebody's watching this on someone else's site, you know, they might click that, right? Take them to my, right? You might say, well, let me see more videos on panic attack symptoms, and they might click it. So, and plus, I got my keyword in there. Okay, so I'm going to save it. I change this right there. Okay, then I might put another one in here. I mean, I don't want them to be too much. Let's see, where can I stick it? Alright, so he's talking about his mom. So, so right here, I'm just going to link back to my channel. Video channel. Right there. Okay. Open link in a new window. Yep. Alright. And that's it. And then that, I'm only going to keep, not going to keep it very long on there. I'm going to save it, apply changes. That way, you know, I have my keyword in there. I have my keyword in there. I have links back to my channel. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the subtitles or closed caption. And basically, they've made it real easy where you can just edit the different captions. Now, the captions are always screwed up, right? They're never accurate. I can go in, I can put my script in here if I want, but I'm just going to edit these. I'm going to add my keyword in different places. I mean, some of these sentences, they don't even make sense. So I might just change it up a little bit. I was young and the story was retold to me. Symptoms, you know. And what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of adding them in different places. So what I'm kind of doing is I'm just going through and adding some keywords. I'm not stuffing them. Okay, I'm not just sticking them over and over, but I do want them in there a couple of times because, you know, when this gets crawled, I want my keywords in here to do things. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I got it in here like 3 times, I think. I paused it. I put some in. I put some others in here for like panic attack symptoms in men and panic attack symptoms in women. But you get the idea. It's like anything. You don't want to stuff it, right? You don't want to just keep stuffing stuff. The same way when you do your website, when you do anything, you want the keywords in there. You want them to look semi-natural. Well, I just played the video. Right here, I put the subtitles, closed captions on there. My keywords in there. I got this right here. This links out to my offer. I got this here, and you always want to double check. You know, is my stuff working? Okay, it's working. These work. Yeah, these links are all working because sometimes, you know, like if you don't put, most of you know this, but if you don't put the full link, like the full HTTP /:, this will not become clickable. So it's a total waste if you do not get that right. So you want to make sure It's something I should have showed you before, but make sure you always put the full link in there. Okay. So here's another thing I want to show you why the first two sentences are so important. When your video gets pulled up, right, you have a show more tab, but you want the essence of you want your keywords first in here, and you want the essence of the video in here, and you want your link above this show more. So if someone's looking, oh, there's the link. Some people might not even know to drop this tab down. So we want to make it dead simple for them to make sure they're going to click the link there, you know, at the end here. Let's see how this looks. Boom, look. Check it out. Yeah, baby, I'm going to check it out. Link on this page. Where's the link? Oh, it's right there. Okay? Okay, so that's how I upload a video to YouTube. Next, we're going to talk about landing pages and email follow-up. So we'll see you in the next video.